World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918. It involved many of the world's great powers, divided into two opposing alliances. The Allies, primarily consisting of France, Russia, and the United Kingdom, and later joined by countries like the United States. And the Central Powers, which included Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. The causes of World War were complex and multifaceted, including militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary in 1914 served as the spark that ignited the conflict, leading to a domino effect of declarations of war among the European powers. The war resulted in significant loss of life, with millions of soldiers and civilians killed or wounded. It introduced new forms of warfare, including trench warfare, chemical weapons, and aerial bombardment, which led to unprecedented levels of destruction and suffering. The consequences of World War were far-reaching. Treaty of Versailles. The war ended with the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. Which imposed harsh penalties on Germany, including territorial losses, demilitarization, and heavy reparations payments. The treaty's punitive terms sowed seeds of resentment in Germany, contributing to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the outbreak of World War II. Political changes. The war led to the collapse of empires such as the Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, Russian, and German empires. New nations emerged from the wreckage of these empires, and the map of Europe was redrawn. Economic impact. The war caused immense economic disruption, with widespread destruction of infrastructure, loss of manpower, and soaring debt. It led to economic hardship and contributed to the Great Depression of the 1930s. Social changes. The war brought about significant social changes, including the expansion of women's roles in society as they filled jobs left vacant by men who went to fight. It also fostered a sense of disillusionment and cynicism among the survivors as the war's human cost became apparent. Global shifts in power. World War I marked the decline of European dominance in world affairs, and the rise of the United States as a global superpower. Impact on culture and literature. The war had a profound impact on art, literature, and culture, giving rise to works that reflected the horrors and absurdity of war, such as Erich Maria Remarque's All Quiet on the Western Front and Wilfred Owen's poetry. Overall, World War I left a lasting imprint on the 20th century, shaping the course of history and setting the stage for the turbulent events that followed.